Social prescribing was something we embarked on because we'd identified a need out there in our population. We've got 2 towns on the patch, but we've also got a lot of rural villages. And you'll have seen a lot in the press about the effect that being isolated has on people from their physical health and from their mental health. And we were looking at different ways of dealing with that because it's not a medical problem, but it can lead to medical problems if we didn't do something about it. So we set up a pilot just over a year ago now with Bassetlaw Community and Voluntary Services. They ran it with us to look at how we reach out to that population at the moment over 65 who are isolated and at risk of getting into more difficulties with their health. It's a service that you have to access through a health professional. So your GP or a community nurse, you can't just walk in. But you then get a lot of personalised support from a social prescribing advisor who tailors a package for you. And I'm sure you'll see from some of the stories you pick up that it really, really is making a difference in people's lives.
Because of that service being there, I can go, and I know I can ring the advisor up whenever I want. The one-to-one was very helpful. I didn't realise that the Aura Centre had a one-to-one there, but they are from the NHS. And she was very, very good. And that did help. And then I talked to a bereavement counsellor as well. And then they just told me about this sleep course that they were trying. That was 3 sessions, 2 hours each session. And by gum, it did make a difference. Yes, it did. It's calmed me and it's given me something to think about. Instead of worrying what's gone wrong, which I can't put right, is to try and get on with my life as I need to.
I think the help started straight away from the initial interview. She prioritised Mum, which was good. Mum felt important. And I saw Mum look at me and smile, and I thought, this is good. She gave us lots of information, which was very good, which is something Mum and I didn't have. What was happening, where we could go, what we could do, what was on offer, the many things that were out there that we knew nothing about. And Mum was interested, especially with a lunch club. This was somewhere she went herself, making her own decisions, deciding what to wear. She became a person again. I often got stories about Mrs. such and such and her husband and her kiddies, and she was exchanging, she was communicating. She was a part of the greater picture. She wasn't just somebody that was staying at home that had been diagnosed with a debilitating condition.